Alright, something a little different. I've been on the hunt for one of these for a while. I had a pretty specific, well, it's a car, I'll just tell you guys that, but model, make, year, color, and a few other things that I wanted. I didn't want to spend a ton of money on this because of what we're going to do with it, but I wanted it to be like a nice clean like chassis pretty much. So I think I found one. I'm on my way right now to pay for it. I have a transport company that's supposed to be meeting me there to pick it up and bring it back to the, I think I'm going to take it to the house right now, and I'll move it over to the shop. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully it is what he makes it out to be, and we'll pick it up. If we do, then you guys will see it, and if we don't, then I guess I'll tell you I didn't pick it up. So well, you guys got a little teaser of it in the shot there. Had a local transport guy come pick it up. It needs a little bit of work, nothing crazy. It was the kid's first car. Unfortunately, the guy that sold it to him kind of screwed him over on it, and he just couldn't afford to fix it. So it needs a radiator, it needs a new main fan on it, and the heater core is leaking. The heater core's not a big deal to me. I'll end up just bypassing it like I've done on my other Mark IVs when they've gone out. I'll get a fan for it for pretty cheap. I can get those pretty easily, pretty cheap. I may even still have one laying around somewhere. And then he already had a brand new radiator and everything in the back as well. So honestly, we should be able to get this thing back together and running, smart, ready to rock, pretty much turnkey in a few hours of work. So that's pretty exciting. Got it for a really good deal, I think. Car has 160,000 miles on it. Tornado red 05 GLI 1.8T. The only downside to this car was it's an auto, which I don't want, but I also don't like, well, I don't want to say I don't like, I also don't want a 6-speed manual car either, because what I want to do with the car, I want to do a 5-speed swap anyways. I like the longer gear, the 5 speeds. So plus those trans seem to hold a little better power wise. You got to do a few things internally on them, but either way, 5-speed, 6-speed, you should go through them anyways. So the fact that we got to do a trans swap on this thing isn't that big of a deal, since I would want to put a 5-speed swap into it anyway. So you can pick that up pretty easy at the parts, local parts, pick part, whatever. Or there's companies online that sell full swaps for, you know, less than $2,000. Actually, quite a bit less than $2,000. And it's a pretty easy swap. So we do have a ton of plans for this car. I'll go over that in probably a future video. I'm headed home right now. The transport company is a little bit behind us, so we'll get home and we'll go over this car a little bit more. First load. Headed over to the shop, get this dropped off, come back, do another load. So we're here because we got a customer car dropping off, but Chris just finished the showroom floor and the bathroom floor. It looks freaking awesome. The color looks a little off because the lights in here and the color of the walls, but we're gonna go get paint tonight and get this close to being done. So, almost there, boys. Freaking excited. Alright, so we got Tony's 2-seat turbo here, which this is an actual, well, It's a regular 2017 turbo car, but it has an extreme performance long travel kit on it, which is all chromoly.
All right, so where are we?
We are at that shop.
And what have we been doing?
Just sitting here.
Have we been working?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How proud are we of Dad?
Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Crazy.
We are so unbelievably proud of you, and I know you probably won't put this anywhere, and that's fine. But we really just wanted to tell you how much we love you, how proud we are of all of this. You've worked so hard the last 3 years, even longer than that, to have all of this.
Crazy.
And we are so lucky to be a part of this journey with you, and
Crazy.
we can't wait to see
Dad.
what comes next.
Crazy.
I love you.
Love you. Crazy.
Love you, babe.